NFL with the Texans and the Patriots just now wrapping up. Of course, the Patriots are now moving on to the AFC Championship after this win. B-Mac, you mentioned this earlier in the show. It makes it 6 conference championship game appearances for Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. That is
6 straight.
Yep, that's the most in the AFC from a player-coach duo. The offense, however, didn't look great tonight against the Texans. 3 turnovers, including 2 interceptions by Tom Brady. That's the same amount he threw all of the entire regular season. Do you think that the Patriots offense could actually keep them from winning the Super Bowl?
Uh-huh.
But a little strange for Tom Brady to have 2 turnovers when he's only thrown 2 all season.
Well, both turnovers were tip passes. Floyd should have caught the first slant, went off his hands, and we know one thing about defensive players. They love to see the ball just bouncing in the air because that gives them an opportunity of coming up with the interception. That's what we saw in the first interception. So that necessarily wasn't Tom Brady's fault. The second pass was another tip pass. Great body position by McKinney, the linebacker from Houston, ended up being another interception. So, with that being said, I understand he had 2 interceptions. The man is human. We all will fall short of perfection. But those interceptions were bad plays. They still covered. They had a 16-point spread and covered with a horrible game for Tom Brady's standard. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, roughly under 300 yards. So will their offense prevent them from winning a Super Bowl?
Yeah, when you score 34 points, hard to ask that question, right?
When you scored 34 points and you had multiple turnovers, not just interceptions, you had fumbles. Deion Lewis fumbled a kickoff return, set the Houston Texans up in a very, very ideal position in the football game. They still covered.
B-Mac's disgusted by this question, so we'll move on.
I mean,
let's look ahead to the AFC Championship game, okay?
Yes.
Will that make you feel a little bit better?
You know, I'm just saying because when you look at the numbers, though, Lord, let's keep it real. Yes, you might be like, oh, Tom Brady had a bad game, right? He had 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Those 2 interceptions I just explained was not necessarily his fault. Yeah. He also played against the number 1 defense in the NFL. Not by accident, deserving so. This defense from Houston can ball out, and they have shown it time and time again. All he did was drop 34 points on them.
That's it.
That's it.
Just a cool 34.
Well, actually, it was 27 because they had a kickoff returns.